Yo, what's happening? Episode number 15. We back up in this bitch.
VOTP in the building. You know it's about to go down. Mr. Boca right here repping it with my man, Mr. Encore.
Yeah, straight up. It's good to be back.
Oh yeah, after a sabbatical.
After
floods, you survived the floods.
Yes, we survived the floods, yo. Hey, yo, on that note, I just want to let whoever listens to this show know that there's also floods in Assam. I mean, we heard about the rains in Bombay and shit, but the media doesn't really report a lot of the stuff in the northeast.
Holy freaking.
Bunch of hating ass motherfuckers. But the fact is that Assam is undergoing a lot of problems right now because of rain.
Okay.
And crops have been washed out and shit. So just go ahead, Google that, share that shit, because people need to know.
Yeah, when people band together, you never know what they're capable of doing to alleviate someone else's pain.
Yeah, and this is hip hop. It's about knowledge too,
Oh yeah, each one teach one.
Yeah. So with the music.
Oh yeah, I gotta say I'm rather proud today.
Because we begin with Bombay.
Because we begin with Krsna West Side.
Our man
Ibex.
who's the first joint.
Oh yeah,
Ibex.
Finally, I'm putting my hood on the game.
Finally, huh? We need some of that Quest connection.
Oh yeah, that's coming. Believe me.
So Ibex is a homie of ours, more a homie of Bob's for a good minute.
Yeah, and multi-talented.
He does reggae joints, he does rap.
Yeah, straight bars.
And he's been on stage for a couple years now in Bombay.
Yo, he's quite a veteran. Let me just say that we don't have that many stages. That's the reason why people are still not accustomed to seeing many of our artists on stage. But it's getting there.
So this new joint of his, it's called It's Alright.
Oh yeah, and this one's on a little bit of a hip-hop and reggae tip.
Yeah, I think with his previous songs, he's tended to sway rather deeply towards one or the other, but with this he's found some kind of a really cool balance, because I'm really fucking with it. And he's not only found a balance between hip-hop and reggae, but even Hindi and English.
He mixed that too.
Yeah, because so I really fuck with that.
Ibex, we're proud to have you on.
Yeah, and he says this one line I can really relate to. I'm no rude boy, you can call me Bhola Bala. Like, I'm just a simple guy. Bhola Bala, I mean, if you're not familiar, is basically just a simple guy, a mama's boy kind of thing. So I relate to
mama's
that.
boy?
Yeah, I'm just a simple dude.
Folks, Uncle is more than 6 feet tall. Mama's boy.
No, but I'm fucking with this joint. I hope you all enjoy it too. This is It's Alright by Ibex.
Sweet.
And it's Krsna West up in this
West Side.
One time, I'm gonna say that there was a time I had no money and I was living life doing bullshit. Crossing lines, it's a crime, killing everybody with the rhyme. Take a peek into my life, let me show you how I do it. Sometimes me dilly-dally clothes, always dealer-dhala. You know me a rude boy, you can call me Bhola Bhala. Said I work for the money, chahe gora ho ya kala. Whole child to survive or all child, it's alright. Sometimes me dilly-dally clothes, always dealer-dhala. You know me a rude boy, you can call me Bhola Bhala. Said I work for the money, chahe gora ho ya kala. Whole child to survive or all child, it's alright. Now abandoned and branded and steal the show. They said aapka dala, graduate, bachelor of commerce. Mein hu kuwara, wanna know which school did I go to? Sala dead shana, cause I make mistake, you think you're great. Ramzada, people think I'm weird. I wear do-rag bandana, pants sagging low, and they say daddy ka pant pehna. And I don't roll like Bappi Da. Don't gehna, all hip-hop has gotta raise the bar. Uthate rehna, fight for the one I love. Kabhi na mila, my homeboys in the hood tell me daru pila. When I'm feeling locked up, blocked, Chavila, shook the game like an earthquake. Hila dala, knocking on the door, here guys go. Yo, opportunity, baat meri suno. Never have been lucky, bas ek mauka to do. To give my 100% or fir dekho. Sometime me dilly-dally clothes, always dealer-dhala. You know me a rude boy, you can call me Bhola Bhala. Said I work for the money, chahe gora ho ya kala. Whole child to survive or hal child, it's alright. Sometime me dilly-dally clothes, always dealer-dhala. You know me a rude boy, you can call me Bhola Bhala. Said I work for the money, chahe gora ho ya kala. Whole child to survive or hal child, it's alright. Gana lako work hard, bata di. Uneducated, I'm cheddar than the pada likha. Compare the chai wala with the blue collar workers. His daily income keeps his gala bhara. Girls and gamble and the booze mein paisa uda. Politician hungry thoda paisa khila. Either earn respect ya to paisa kama. God is an accountant doing a hisab kitab. I say what I wanna say, you say zaban sambhal ke. I'm about to screw the world. Bamboo dal ke when I'm high, I face the cops. Sina tan ke move bitch, get out the way. Hawa ande Angara got the fire phenomena. This there is a sharp slice like a tanakam. Occupy my 9 to 5, you know I'm a common man. Life is an erection that is so hard. Sometimes we daily dally clothes, always dealer dhala. You know me na rude boy, you can call me bhola bala. Said I work for the money, chahe gora ho ya kala. Roll jal to survivor hal chal, it's alright. Sometimes we daily dally clothes, always dealer dhala. You know me na rude boy, you can call me bhola bala. Said I work for the money, chahe gora ho ya kala. Roll jal to survivor hal chal, it's alright. Niggas worship different days, same shit. Har din I need the recipe to make life interesting. If the recipe is money, I could earn it lakin. It takes a second to swipe or spend, but a month to slog in. Need something, can't get it, then karo jugaad. Salesman tactics, Bartley mein utar. In God we trust, money makers a gaddar. Get in a bhrashtachar and then conspire wars. Don't be Gandhi's monkey, sun mere yaar. These words get dirty like with the ball and poverty and sex sells in the cinema. And you don't even need to sell madara. Sex, drugs and booze you tried one time. Get stressed, you need it one more time. Think today you'll stop it after one last time. Form a habit, addicted, you need it every time. Sometime you dilly dally clothes over dealer dhala. You know me na rude boy, you can call me bhola bhala. Said I work for the money, chahe gora ho ya kala. Roll jal to survivor hal chal, it's alright. Sometime you dilly dally clothes over dealer dhala. You know me na rude boy, you can call me bhola bhala. Said I work for the money, chahe gora ho ya kala. Roll jal to survivor hal chal, it's alright. Said I'm living Kangal, but it's alright. And you don't even like me, it's alright. A little pressure in life, and it's alright. I'm an open book and I got nothing to hide. Sometimes I get high, so many questions in my mind. Cause I gotta know, will I make it in life? All I can do is try, and I'ma keep on moving. Cause you know it's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay.
That's what Ibex is saying.
That's my homie right there. That's my homie. And I'm proud that he finally made it on radio.
I like how we're giving ourselves a position. But nonetheless, it's true. It ain't stunning if you got it.
Totally. So don't give up, boys and girls.
One day you shall be on VOTP. Straight one day. Alright, moving on and moving upwards, not just metaphorically.
We're going up north. You know, we got to do this.
Absolutely, as usual.
And argue about it, but today we won't.
So, we got to move north as usual, and we got to go to KKG, Kala Kurta Gang, as usual.
Sikanda Kalo.
Yo, I think they might have at least one song on each of our last 6 episodes or something. And that's straight grinding, yo.
Straight sponsorship, yo.
One of the two. Tell us what you think. So this joint is, it's called King Shit. By Sikandar Kalo.
Off the album
Mohali Messiah, but he dropped it as a single recently.
Okay.
With a music video.
Okay.
What do you think about this joint?
Straight bars. So I don't think this one is some mass market shit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This is aimed at the underground and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, he even put a video to it, so I'm not too sure what his target was, because the underground normally is not that huge.
Yeah, I think he, you know, the whole concept of a street singer in the States.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? That
you just want to get heat on the streets.
Yeah. So
speaking of which, I'm like, I need someday to see all these artists actually, you know, having, you know, stage shows.
Word.
You know, I need to hear that he'll be rocking at this club this weekend and shit. Because when I see the numbers they're getting on YouTube and shit, I'm like, that's a hell of a lot of people.
Yeah,
you got 10,000 people, man. You just need 100 and you pack
a club.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm really excited for that day. Speaking of which, though, this is already happening. This podcast, this episode comes out next Monday, which is around whenever the fuck it is. Whenever
towards
the fuck
the end of the month.
So
it's gonna be, I guess, 29.
About 1 week before this comes out, there was this gig in Bangalore, which was huge for Indian hip hop.
Yeah, that was huge, man. Actually, I don't know how it came about.
However it did, thank the Lord that it did. Big up to the Humming Tree, first up.
Alright.
Big up to MTV Indies who supported it.
Who pushed it. And I don't know, I seen someone dissing Indies online the other day.
It's just hate, Bob. They don't deserve a spot on this show.
And I'm like, wow, if not Indies, I don't know where the indie scene would be.
Well, and it's because of Indies that if you see a lot of other channels have had to carry indie artists.
Exactly. Otherwise, I tell you, and real talk, 5 or more years ago, if you aren't fucking with Bollywood, they had no time for you.
That was just how it was, yeah.
But right now, yo, you're doing your own indie shit, and these guys actually take it and put it on.
Yeah.
And that's huge. I think we indies deserve a shout out from VOTP. And if you got a shout out from VOTP, you know you're real.
Yeah. So this gig, I mean, if you don't know what we're talking about, we had 4 of India's biggest rappers right now. We had Vivian, Divine, and Nazi from Bombay, who flew all the way down to Bangalore with Raja Army. And the 3 of them performed with Smokey, the Macha, and Big Deal.
Wow, that was a huge cast, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you know there were other cats in the building too. I heard
Big Deal.
Big Deal performed. We had Brother V in the spot. Martin Yo was in the spot. So it just sounds
huge.
like one huge hip hop party that you and me both missed out on. How does that make you feel?
Oh shit, man. Oh shit, man. Some hating is
in progress
right about now.
Coming back to Mohali with Sikandar Kano though.
Yeah.
This joint is called what's it called? King Shit. King Shit. And that flow really is on some next level shit. Check it out. Tell us what you think. Tell us if you think the bars match the flow, because Bob and me don't really we can't really commentate much on that. But check it out. It's as Sikandar likes to call him when he's on these tracks, it's Trap Carlo with King Shit from Mohali Messiah. Check it out and check the video out when you're done.
Enough of this real shit. Sikandar Carlo out. Trap Carlo in. You know what it is. Let's go. Gala bitch, 2 chains, rapping choppy Wu-Tang, new gang, kala kurta mera glue wet, tu wet, samajhta main nu wet, king shit, know your gadi, let's get started. I am the man, very mere mein to dur ran, tithu jama ya awa, jive main Usama loki very fan, kar do mere gaane ban, idhe naal milna nahi chain, kyunki mere gaane nahi jante, bands make a dance, main kya 1 2 3, bana maro history, brown rang pasand mainu, पर मेरी chick go read, ते मेरे कपड़े ने black on black, stack on stack, यार मैं कमावा, जीमा king size, बड़ा king style, king वांग ताज मैं कामा, मैंने हमदर्दी दी लोड नहीं जे हार गया मेरे को जिद्दी थोड़ नहीं खावा प्यार, सिखदी ओ नहीं प्यार एक चीज, बिकदी जो नहीं जाता कर कम होवे ना लखा छे, प्यारा जानता अखा छे, दुनिया दे दो मुंह समझता जो तू प्यार में जो हुंदा ओ नहीं, दस की मेरे को नहीं बिलो मेरे को लाई, कहंदे मैनू यो फ्लाई मेरे उत्ते ओ लाई, जिवें मैं 2 पाक मेरे कोलो 2 ब्लैक तेरे कोलो 2 आई, यार बोला नो लाई किसे भी तो नहीं सुनदा मैं नो नहीं, हां सुना क्यों नहीं मैं कैप्टन, जिवें तो नहीं keep it 100 like Tony. Yeah, it is what it is, man, you know. Sikandar Kano, Mohali Messiah, Carlos Laboratory coming soon. I'm gone, go.
Mohali Messiah.
Rap Carlos Slab, coming soon.
That was Mr. Carlo.
Oh yeah, and I think it's about that time we get stoned.
Okay, Bob, if you insist. Okay, peace out. This was
shit. You know, they always think I'm the one carrying the drugs. You know.
That's some profiling, man. I mean, we laugh about it, but that.
Oh man, that shit is fucking real. And please, it's not just here. I'm telling you, I landed in Dubai.
Yeah.
And the whole band has to be checked twice because I'm in the crew.
Oh god.
And they're like, holy shit.
So they check Levin twice.
Exactly. And they ask him who that guy there.
Oh, but Levin's the one with the.
He's the one with the
the supply.
But they're asking him who that guy there.
That's.
Where's he coming from?
Yeah.
Do you smoke? Does he smoke?
Yeah.
Levin is like, no, I don't smoke. He's like, what if I check and I find some shit? He's like, you won't find shit because I don't smoke.
Yeah.
What about him? What if I check him?
Oh god.
And listen, they've been checked. I'm the one that's not being checked, but they've all been asked about me.
Really? Wow.
Fuck it, man. It's an unfair world. Anyway,
But-
like Pac said, I didn't make rules. I just found them.
Damn, from some intense shit to smoking weed,
Oh yeah, we were talking about getting stoned.
getting stoned. Yeah.
We're still up in Delhi, and this one is not a sponsored event. But one thing I gotta say is this dude got some sick bars, and you know, I'm getting kind of intimidated by the number of people that got sick bars, and they're not making noise, they're not household
Word.
names, but they sick when they decide to. I don't
Yeah.
know, when they're free.
Like just as my part-time job, I kill MCs.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's just on the side.
And straight, I go back to the call center after that.
But that's a real Indian rap struggle, though. Shit, tell me about it. But
So,
this
yeah.
joint is called Stoner.
Okay.
It's a remix of the Young Thug joint by the same name. Raga featuring Harjas and Yavar.
Okay. So these are two cats that I think we're debuting here, right?
Yes, I think this is I remember now. So we played a song by Raga a couple months back, I think.
Were the two of them on it also?
Yavar was on it. Do you remember the one with the
Yeah, I
video which
remember.
mocked Honey Singh?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yavar was on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So it's welcome back, both of y'all.
Welcome back to the house.
And they've come back with some sick flows. I remember that's what stood out from that video as well.
So it's cool because I remember a couple of years ago when there was one big artist I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't mention his name for that reason.
Yeah.
And he was like, Hindi can't sound good in rap, can it? And I'd say why.
Yeah.
Why not? Every language
Can sound good
in rap.
if you got flow.
And he was like, no, it can't work. And he's trying to think of, directly translating Snoop Dogg's lyrics into Hindi, and he's like, it ain't working. But,
Was this Anu Malik though?
no, it wasn't.
It just sounds like fucking Anu Malik.
But yeah, I'm glad that that's no longer a debate. Man.
Yeah. No, it's not even a question. Fucking debate, man. Hindi rap has taken the fuck off in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
With God's grace.
Whoa.
And
It was
the
bound to
artists.
happen. It
Yeah,
was bound to
absolutely.
happen.
Always. Because hip hop is always, I think, a matter of expression.
Everywhere, you have to take it and adapt it to your own reality.
Absolutely. If you speak English, rap in English. You speak Hindi, rap in Hindi. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, baby. Back to the track, baby.
Yeah, offer that philosophical tip. Yavar, Raga, and Harjas. So, just how we came across this joint was these guys dropped a video called The Introductory Cypher. And we checked that out. It was pretty cool. So we were just browsing around their page and shit, and we found this joint, and really,
Shit, this is hot.
exactly. So we had to pick one of the two, and
This one
I'm a
won
stoner. I'm just quoting the lyrics.
That sounded more real to you, right?
I'm just quoting the lyrics.
It,
though.
it touched you deep inside, huh?
It's deep in my lungs. I mean, deep in my heart. But so check it out. This is Raga featuring Harjas and Yavar. Check their introductory cypher out as well. That's with the video. And tell us and tell them what you think.
Straight up Delhi in this.
Yeah.
सुबह उठा मैंने कुक करी बीट बनी नींद मेरी करी मैंने रीड एक पुस्तक मेरा मन यही कहता है करूँ जो ये कहता है पहुंचे आवाज मेरी उस तक कान मेरे गेट पे सुनाई देनी दस्तक मैं खड़ा रहूं कब तक तेरे दफ्तर वाली मेरी घर वाली उस पसंद का वाली तू भी समझा नहीं है बता करागा करे बात शुरुआत है जिसके तू ख्वाब देखे आज मेरे साथ है तेरे पास जॉब स्वैग मेरे पास क्लास है मैं ऑलरेडी यात्री की मौत का बाजार है जीवन मेल अब औरत है तेरे ही धंधे सो तेरी ही शौहरत है तेरे ही कंधों पे बोझ है चेहरे पे रौनक है 9 लाख की जेवर है ये तेरी दौलत है मिली मुझे मोहलत करी मैंने ज़हमत के करूंगा हिप हॉप उठी मेरे साथ मेरे यात्री जेब में क्रॉनिक है ऑनेस्टली मेरे साथ मेरे यात्री यादगार मोमेंट है ऑनेस्टली मेरे साथ मेरे यात्री यू नो
I'm stoned, I'm stoned, I'm stoned. I'm stoned, I'm stoned, I'm stoned. I'm stoned, I'm stoned, I'm stoned. I'm motherfucking stoned. I just put a 40 on my wrist just like a bus. I just put 10,000 on my bitch just like a bus. I just ain't what I said just like a bus. Just like a bus. Just like a
सुनिया दिल की बात मैंने फिर की शब्दों ही शब्दों में ले लूं मैं फिर की कम पड़ेगी तुम्हारी बातों की शिक्षा फ्लो मेरा सुन के पड़ जाए ना मेरे की घटता वजन मेरा बढ़ती उम्र करता जतन पर मरती न लत पीछे पीछे चले मेरे खुशी खुशी परिचय लगे मुझे बंद हुआ सारा जगत ये लगता है मैं हो गया हाय आंखें छोटी घूमे सर भाई लगता है मैं हो गया हाय आंखें छोटी घूमे सर भाई सामने ना आओ मेरे खाली रखा कौन वा ये है हिप हॉप न करो चेंज जॉनर नशा मेरा उल्टा खाए मेरी नींद पूरी शायरी है नशा मेरा
bonus toner.
From Stoner.
Yeah, baby. Come back to Mumbai.
Yeah.
I think today we're giving Mumbai quite some shine. Yeah.
It's just due, as I would like to think of it. And
they're finally dropping bombs.
yeah, finally.
Cool. Mumbai's finest in the house.
Yep, and this joint is called Get It Now. They've been talking about it for what seems like an eternity.
Okay.
It's finally out.
Okay.
And it has a neat ass video to go with it.
Oh yeah, totally hip hop, graffiti and shit.
Yeah, straight I mean they had ninja b-boying in the video and shit.
Yeah, a very very street vibe to it.
Absolutely. I like the fact that they've taken the street vibe and kind of made a more polished video out of it. You know what I mean? It's not just
it's a long way from when we used to have rappers standing in front of a graffiti wall and rapping from the beginning to the end of the video.
Yeah, and I mean that's still gonna happen. But for a crew like Mumbai's Finest who've been around for a while, I'm glad that it's finally stepped up. I mean, there was always at least a slight growth in all videos, but this is finally
They've broken the barrier.
Yeah, because it's the same vibe as they always had,
but polished.
On a more polished.
So they're still true to themselves.
Yeah, that's dope. And I like it. Very energetic. The colors, the energy, the beat, the hook. It's crazy. Who's your favorite on the joint?
Let me see. Actually, I'm still caught up in so many things. I'm still caught up in the video. I'm still caught up in the hook before I even start.
Too much to digest, huh?
Yeah. Let me listen to it 2-3 times. Then I'll come
for me, I've heard Ace, I've heard Kinga, and I've heard Ninja a lot of late.
Okay.
But it's been long since I heard Adish, man. I don't know what stage name he's going by right now because he has like 8 alter egos and shit. I think he's going with Adro. And so I was really stoked to hear this motherfucker spit bars again.
Long.
And he needs to stop getting fat and start getting in the booth. I hope you're listening.
Aye, shots fired.
No, that's the homie, B.
Aye.
So I'm excited to hear him on the joint again. It's a neat ass joint. I fuck with it. And
MF in the building, baby.
MF. Check it out. This is Get It Now. Oh, and just by the way, the video was shot by B4U or something?
I know there's some Before You happening somewhere there, so I don't know if Before You shot it, or if they promoted it, or if they, I don't know, but there's something to do with Before.
It's a cool cosign nonetheless.
Yeah.
Alright, this is Get It Now by
Mumbai's finest. We about to get it now, get it now. We about to get it now, get it now. We about to get it now, get it now. We about to get it now, get it now. मुंबई का बादशाह यहाँ मेरा राज है, वो करते हैं सब मामा मेरे खास है. जिंदगी एक ख्वाब है, सीढ़ी और सांप है, डाइस मेरे हाथ में, साथ भोलेनाथ है. एक आस है, एहसास है, अल्फाजों में विश्वास है, जो दूर है वो पास है, माल की बस प्यास है. You know I got it, get it,
MFP coming with it. Winning just be a habit and we don't talk like traffic. देखो कैसे आया मैं जंजीरें तोड़ के, पाना सब कुछ तो हमेशा दौड़ते, क्या पता किस्मत हो किस मोड़ पे, सोते मुंबई के आसमान को ओढ़ के, तो सुन गौर से, destiny's calling, see, excuses are for losers, no if but maybe or probably, tryna be the BEST, from Virat to CST, ambitions of getting everything, let my dreams set free, we bout to get it now, get it, get it, get it now, we bout to get it now, get it, get it, get it now, we bout to get it now, get it, get it, get it now, we bout to get it now, get it, get it, get it now.
या रात मेरा शहर मेरा सोता, लगाते सब सिर्फ जोन, सबको चाहिए वो खोका, धोखा अब होने से किसने ना रोका, तू मौका तो दे दे, पब्लिक मारती है चौका, लूट लेगी सबको ऊपर से नीचे तक, पीछे हट क्योंकि आया अब मेरा वक्त, घूमे सब हमको चाहिए सिर्फ रोकड़ा, राइडर है पब्लिक उन गलियों का छोकरा,
चल बनकर अपने चोच ले, दिखाया मुंबई का धोख ले, तू रोक ले या सोच ले, मेरे पीछे खड़े वकुला के छोकरे, मैं रहता जोश में, खंबे डाउन फिर भी होश में, मंजिल मेरे खोज में, अब तो जीत भी मेरे पोच में, yeah I'm the contender, no retreat no surrender, MFP Avengers and yeah we be your mentor, we bout to get it, yeah we bout to get it now, chasing my dreams somehow, yeah we gotta get it now, we bout to get it now, get it, get it, get it now, we bout to get it now, get it, get it, get it now, we bout to get it now, get it, get it, get it now, we bout to get it now, get it, get it, get it now.
So from Bombay,
Yeah, baby.
it's but obvious that we're going back up north.
Back up north, man. Back up north, man. Don't blame us. Put in the money.
So this is finally, it's been a minute, Prabdeep Sagar once again.
Oh, yeah, he was on a roll once upon a time.
Yeah, and I think it was just probably like 2 episodes we didn't have him, but we missed you, bro.
Ah, you're welcome back. Seems like the rain brought him in.
And with him, he brings another friend of the show, aka investor of the show.
Says on the beat.
Says and Prabdeep, man, it's the magic combo again.
Oh, yeah. Says has that, you know, that old school New York-like sound on lock.
What? You know, the first thing I heard, okay, so this genre you're playing of theirs is called Kaun Hai Tu, and it has Prabdeep sounding pissed off again. I don't know what it is with this dude. Like, he was really like soulful and shit at the beginning.
The one fine day.
He became popular and then he just got pissed off. Like, fuck y'all, man. I don't know, B.
Alright. Giving list competition for the angry brown
Yeah.
man.
So it's A-list versus Prabdeep in a knockout.
Like, who's angrier?
The last man screaming competition. But so yeah, what I was saying is the first thing I heard, or rather I thought of when I heard this joint was Wu-Tang, because the way those bells or whatever
all those ching.
you know what I mean?
I know.
Yo, it's crazy. So Saz has really
all that
worked.
Rizal shit.
Yeah, Saz has really worked some insane shit with the production on this, and Prabdeep has come in with the pissed off flow, which sounds kind of nice though, I have to admit.
No, but it's cool. It's cool. I see the producers too going places, not just the MCs.
Word.
That's my word. I think I'm waiting to see who's gonna be the first to bag a beat with a big name.
Yeah. Speaking of which, there's a lot of Bon Homie between Sarb Smooth from the joint with Manj Music and all. There's this guy Sarb Smooth whose verse was super sick, and Prabdeep.
Okay.
So might just be something cooking there.
Okay.
Seeing a lot of status updates and shit.
Y'all want to know what's going on? You know where to listen. VOTP.
Straight up. So this joint though is called Kaun Hai Tu. It has Prabdeep with the bars and Says on the beat. Check this shit out. Tell them what you think. If you don't like it, well, come back. We have more shit. Alright then.
वापिस लेके आया नाल ओल्ड स्कूल होया फेल स्कूल च ताइयों तेने असूल मेरे बदले जिन्ना तो लड़े उन्हां नूं मैं छड्डता दिमाग चों कड्डदा क्योंकि मैनू पता म्यूजिक नाल मिलना जो भी है मिलना लड़ लै तू आके कुछ नहीं मिलना फिर क्यों नहीं मिलदा अपने दे नाल बै वक्त गुजार लै वक्त दी गल सारी कदे पुछदे नहीं सी हुणे आखदे ने पाजी कित्थे रहिंदे अजकल दिसदे नहीं सानू जवाब देवां कानू तुहानू ते लगदा सी आडू कि तू जानदा के कौन है तू देख मैं जानदा के कौन आ मैं मेरे विच परी मैं जो भी कहना मेरे मुंह ते आके कह ज्यादा सोचा चना पै मैं ओ करदा जो है करना गलत गल ते मैं लड़दा ना मैं करदा प्यार नाल गल जदों होवे अन बन पावे होने अपने मेरे गुस्सा मेरा सब तो वादू मैं होवां बेकाबू जदों अगे वधी गल वेखी चल किद्दां करा लैनी देनी मैनू फर्क नहीं पैंदा मेरी वजह तो किसे नू वजे सट फटाफट बस दिल मैं दुखावा ना करा मैं दिखावा कि मैनू तेरे नाल हमदर्दी मैनू पता मेरी गलती किसे नू परेशानी ते समझो कहानी क्योंकि मैं जानदा कि कौन है तू नहीं जानदा कि कौन आ मैं कि तू जानदा कि कौन आ मैं पर मैं जानदा कि कौन है तू कि तू जानदा कि कौन आ मैं पर मैं जानदा कि कौन है तू मैं नहीं जानदा कि कल की है होना गल्लां जेड़ियां ओ सारियां आप नू मैं बोला क्योंकि बोलां दी कीमत हुंदी है बहुत एक दिन गिणने ने नोट गल कर मेरी नोट कि तू जानदा कि कौन आ मैं पर मैं जानदा कि कौन है तू कि तू जानदा कि कौन आ मैं पर मैं जानदा कि कौन है तू
Yeah, Prabdeep and Says with that magic
Says
again.
on the beat.
Moving south, we have Martin Yo and MC Biju.
Yeah, these are the guys from which cipher was that? Bangalore.
Bangalore rap cipher. No, Martin Yo wasn't on the cipher, but he was part of this other posse card called Young Ango too.
Okay.
And since then he's dropped a couple of nice heaters himself. So these two guys have really they've ushered in a new generation, I would say, of Bangalore rappers.
Okay.
Because prior to them there was, you know, the Smokies, the Big Deals, the Brother V's,
Yeah, who held it down?
the Zings, you know, all these guys.
Almost a decade.
Well, I wouldn't say a decade, but at least a good 3 to 4 years.
So it's always nice. There's enough space for everybody.
Absolutely. So this joint is called Bhanuvara, which, well, it's Kannada for Sunday.
Okay.
And
Still doesn't ring a bell. Can you explain some more?
well, I'll just use the words. I'll quote Martin and Biju here.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
So they told me very frankly that, bro, are you sure you want to play this? This is an adult song.
I'm like, we are not running a kiddie
Yeah.
show here, are we?
We're not, but so nonetheless, it made
Curious.
me, it made me curious. I was like, why are they so apprehensive about this? So I asked them what was up, and they said, yo, it's a song where essentially we're using rap to seduce a lady.
Well, they do worse things in the rap lyrics.
In rap, yeah. I mean, I didn't tell them this, so I hope they hear this. But I was just like, yo, you're finally doing it right. Isn't that why we all began?
Oh shit. Yeah, how many MCs out there started only because of the ladies that they were imagining in the crowd?
You can't say music without muse. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I gotta use that in a bar. Yo.
Oh yeah. Okay, note it down before someone does. Please make sure you copyright that.
So this is, well, we can't really say much else about this joint except it's a nice new school joint.
Yeah, and it sounds like seduction.
It sounds like seduction. We don't know how effective it is. You Kannada speaking chicas have got to holler at us and let us know.
Let us know what's going down with this.
Absolutely. Or, you know, Biju and Martin Yo can hit us up with some percentages, you know, conversion rates and shit. With some internet lingo.
Oh shit, that's the problem with that MBA shit. I told you got enough education. Education is gonna ruin you.
Well, if it hasn't already. This is Martin Yo and MC Biju with Bhanuvara. Check it out, and ladies, listen close.
ನಿನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕುತ್ತೀವೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಕಂಗಳು ನನ್ನ ಏಕೆ ನೋಡುತ್ತೀವೆ ನೀನು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಶಾರಿ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಯಮ್ಮಿಯರ್ ದೆನ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ತಾ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆವರೆಗೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೆ ಕಣೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ನೀನೆ ಕಣೆ ಹೊಣೆ ಕೇಳ್ದೆ ನನ್ನ ಈ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಕೊಡು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಅವಳಂಗಳು ಬರ್ಲಿ ಕಣೋ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾನುವಾರ
ನಿನ್ನ ಮನ್ಸಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ ಅದು ನಂಗೊತ್ತು ನಿನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 69 ನಿನ್ನ ಮೈ ಮಾಟ ಕಂಡು ನಾನಾದೆ ಫ್ರೀಸ್ ಬೇಕ ಗಾರ್ಲಿಕ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ವಿತ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಚೀಸ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕಾಯುವೆ ನಿಂಗೆ ಡಾಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ನಾನ್ ಡಾಗ್ ಆಗುವೆ ನಿನ್ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ ಸೂಪರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ಬಾ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಈಗ ನೋ ಅನ್ನ ಬೇಡ ಗೇರ್ ಹಾಕು ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡು ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗೇರ್ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಮಾಡು ಸುಸ್ತಾದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಹಾಕು ಇಷ್ಟ್ ಸಾಕು ನಿನ್ ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ಗೆ ಇಂದು ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಆದೆ ನಾನು ಸೊ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಫ್ರೀ ನಾನು
ನನ್ನ ಕಂಗಳು ನಿನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕುತ್ತೀವೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಕಂಗಳು ನನ್ನ ಏಕೆ ನೋಡುತ್ತೀವೆ ನೀನು ಫಾಸ್ಟು ನಾನು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಶಾರಿ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಯಮ್ಮಿಯರ್ ದೆನ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ತಾ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆವರೆಗೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೆ ಕಣೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ನೀನೆ ಕಣೆ ಹೊಣೆ ಕೇಳ್ದೆ ನನ್ನ ಈ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಕೊಡು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಅವಳಂಗಳು ಬರ್ಲಿ ಕಣೋ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಅವಳಂಗಳು ಬರ್ಲಿ ಕಣೋ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾನುವಾರ
ಕೊಡ್ತೀಯ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಹೃದಯ ಡೋರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀಯ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಮನೆಯ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ನಿನ್ನುಡಿಗೆಯ ನಿನ್ನಿಗ ಕಿತ್ತಿ ಬಿಸಾಕು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ದಿನದ ಹಸಿವು ದಣಿಸಲು ನೀನೊಬ್ಳೆ ಸಾಕು ಬಾಯಿ ಹಾಕು ನನ್ನ ಲಾಲಿಪಾಪಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ ಫ್ಲೇವರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಬೇಬಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೆತ್ತಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೋ ನೀನು ಗಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ನಾಲಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹರಿತ ನನಗಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ನೀನು ರಸ ಭರಿತ ಹೊಸದೇನು ಕಲಿತ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರ್ಸು ನಿನ್ನಂಜಿಕೆಯ ಹೆಣ್ಣವಿಲನ್ನು ನೀನು ಈಗ ಓಡ್ಸು ರಜದ ದಿನ ಸಜ ಕೊಡದೆ ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಯ್ತು ತಲೆ ಭಾರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಭಾನುವಾರ
ನನ್ನ ಕಂಗಳು ನಿನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕುತ್ತೀವೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಕಂಗಳು ನನ್ನ ಏಕೆ ನೋಡುತ್ತೀವೆ ನೀನು ಫಾಸ್ಟು ನಾನು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಶಾರಿ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಯಮ್ಮಿಯರ್ ದೆನ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ತಾ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆವರೆಗೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೆ ಕಣೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ನೀನೆ ಕಣೆ ಹೊಣೆ ಕೇಳ್ದೆ ನನ್ನ ಈ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಕೊಡು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಅವಳಂಗಳು ಬರ್ಲಿ ಕಣೋ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಅವಳಂಗಳು ಬರ್ಲಿ ಕಣೋ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಅವಳಂಗಳು ಬರ್ಲಿ ಕಣೋ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾನುವಾರ
So Bob and me were just discussing what we're essentially doing right now is
just thinking about seduction down south.
Well, that's good.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm sorry.
Wow, I'm not editing that out for sure. What we were actually talking about though is
this is the censored version.
This is the censored version. You're talking about how we're going from a song about seducing ladies to a song which is essentially a club song.
Exactly.
And it's essentially the same thing.
Absolutely. Just different ways of doing the same thing.
Absolutely. So this next joint is produced by Surreal and it features Krsna on vocals.
He a veteran though.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been around for a minute, and actually he got quite some impressive rhyme schemes going down.
Absolutely. It's really, it saddens me that more people didn't buy a CD.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
But you know, it's also market dynamics.
No, I'm not talking about masses. I'm saying there's Indian rappers who feel they deserve his spot.
Okay, they deserve his spot.
Yeah, with the label and shit, but they won't
go and take it.
Exactly. Oh, he's worked hard.
Come on, if you ain't got the spot, you don't deserve it. It's that simple.
And my plain beef with this is, how can you claim you deserve a spot when you haven't bought the album? You don't know what he's like.
How can you claim to deserve the spot when you ain't got the spot?
Simple. Yeah. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Krsna the homie, yo.
But man, he been grinding, and many people don't know how hard he been grinding.
What?
Okay, you wake up and you see someone who's got a show. I mean a tour where he's gonna go to all the hard rocks all around India.
Yeah.
And you think he just woke up and stood by the roadside and some guy called him, "Hey, come to Hard Rock and perform."
It's never that easy.
It's never that easy.
Yo, I mean, you
Respect
know,
that.
the fans and the community just looks at it like it's glamorous, but on the flip side, this dude's jamming his ass off, you know,
For
to make sure.
And he's been at it for years. It didn't happen overnight.
I really genuinely think he deserves a lot more love than he gets from the Indian underground community, at least.
So what it is that we have the old school cats, okay, who did not necessarily come from from the underground.
Yeah.
They were grinding, fighting with all the other Hindi pop and whatever musicians were there.
Yeah, like the Bollywoodish, clubbish kind of scene.
They were fighting with that. Then we have the underground, which came up as a community and therefore has its own, base and stuff like that. So the two have never been able to bridge that divide.
Also, I don't think Krsna falls very clearly into either one.
Exactly, but he was one who had to battle it out with all the other established.
He was like
artists.
Yeah, I think he was to a great extent a lone ranger in many ways.
In many ways, yeah. When he was coming with this style, which was not necessarily, endorsed anywhere, he had to try and fight and get that space, in the mainstream.
Word.
Okay? So being able to battle it out in the mainstream is not easy.
Absolutely.
When you look at guys like Blase, and all those rappers you heard of from the previous generation, it was a different hustle.
Word.
Okay, and those of them that get to have these shows, get to have record deals and all that, respect to that.
Word.
But imagine that they fought in the same space with pop artists. Okay, and they managed to get that. That's huge.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't just wake up and decide, oh yeah, I got the rhyme schemes. I'm the one who should be having that. Listen, there's also a grind. We all know that Jay-Z is not the hardest battle rapper out there.
Yeah.
Okay, but why does he have all that he's got?
Yeah. Smart moves.
Exactly.
As much as
he's not a son of a he's not a son of a rich man.
Yeah.
He was not this white boy rapping and getting cosign because of that.
Word.
He ground against it and people were telling him how ugly he is, but he still comes out with the best albums and the best woman. You gotta grind. It's that simple.
Words.
Don't be envying somebody's position. If you deserve it, go get it.
So are you saying that Krsna won't get his props till he gets his Beyonce?
No. Ouch.
I'm just trying to interpret what you're trying to say.
When you explain something for 5 minutes and somebody says one thing, that means
Fuck
I understood jack shit. Okay, let's move on. What's the next track?
So this is Krsna and Surreal. And the joint is crazy. It's an EDM-ish, trap-ish bangle. And it's called No Hashtags.
Okay.
Check it out. It's a fun joint. Krsna has bars on this. And show him some love, yo.
All I wanna know is if you know this flow is so damn flawless. These bitches be looking at me holler. If you go so holler, give me that knowledge. I hit him with the venom and I make that shit. But your fake smile ain't gonna take my trip. Got your chick saying what a great guy. Heard through the grapevine that you really wanna taste my dick. You ain't really got the skills to spit real. I be getting the money in any circumstance. I don't need to spit bills, get deals. I'll be grinding on my life, that's a perfect plan. See them rappers getting mad when they coming up short, but I'm about to ball further than big dog on your porch, got it all. If you really want it raw, I'll be serving, man. Couple bands in my pocket, I'll be counting all of my profits. Don't wait for it, I'll pay for it. Don't worry about it, I got it. Puff the blunt and I'm past that. Find me where that cash at. I'm a trendsetter, bitch. I don't need no hashtag. I be on something, I don't give a damn what you think of me. Damn what you think of me. They acting all crazy, they hate it, they wanna get rid of me. Flashing a smile, I can tell that you really a friend of me. If success what you talking about, then I got the right recipe. I'm the type of guy never calling a bone sinner, but she like it when I put it all in a falling for. No talk, cause I'm never soft, but I'm about to stomp for the John like I'm Godzilla popular. I'll be on mine, they be online talking shit like they all grind, but they all lying. Tryna be KR, $sign, and A, call me sensei, now they all done. 20K, I got racks on it. All cash and no tax on it. I'm just trying to ball, but I won't fall to it. To my wall, got a couple of plaques on it. Her ass on it, I smash that. Find me where that cash at. I'm a trendsetter, bitch. I don't need no hashtag. You think of me? You wanna get rid of me? Really a friend of me? You got the right recipe.
So that there was Krsna and Surreal with an undisputed banger, I'd say.
Straight up, the homie Krsna, show some love.
Yeah, and a lot of people would, say that Krsna sounds very Western. That's probably because his influences are Western, that is what it is.
Absolutely, especially y'all gotta understand that the older generation of rappers had to pick up from Western influences.
Yeah, absolutely. You can only...
Then after that, it would take another generation to adapt it to the local.
Yeah, and that's how shit works.
So that's why right now you got a lot of the youngsters are coming out with Hindi, tracks.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case 5-10 years ago.
A lot of the rappers who are rapping in Hindi now also began by dapping into English.
Exactly.
Rap.
Before they realized there was actually an audience.
Yeah, so I mean, as long as someone's being artistic and honest and creative,
straight up,
you don't fuck with it, don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing. I got love for you.
VOTP, just send in the cash and we'll forgive you.
So, speaking of, flows that sound Western, let's go to west of USA, the west side.
All right.
We're going to Vince Staples in sunny California.
Yeah, baby. And, okay. South is so powerful in American hip-hop that I still don't get it.
But in fact, a lot of people are saying the New York sound is the old ATL sound.
Exactly.
I mean, that is a statement, B.
Totally. And don't forget that before hip-hop went south, the South guys were literally
being distant.
Exactly. The villagers. What y'all know.
Yeah.
And right now they've been running this thing for 15 years, man. I've been waiting for it to end. I saw it on the west, I saw it move to I saw it on the east, then I saw it move to the west. Then it went down south, then I was like, okay, fine, I'll wait for it to come back.
Yeah.
I'm waiting, man.
He's still waiting. Bob done got white hair, he's been waiting, bro. But so we talking about the influence of the South because Future is on this joint by Vince Staples.
Exactly.
And honestly, I didn't get a word he said. Did you?
So that's what it is about the Southern hip hop. You're not meant to get what the guy's saying.
No, but I get it when people are rapping. I mean, I can understand.
You don't get it when Future is.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, even you getting it when other people are rapping, that's because you've been able to adapt to it.
My ears trained to that shit.
But I'm gonna tell you, even Americans had a problem understanding what those guys are saying.
Yeah. But shifting the focus away from Future.
Okay.
Coming back to Vince Staples. So for those who don't know, Vince Staples is, I don't know how else to say it, but he's a really sad motherfucker who's great with the rap shit.
Yeah, I'm good at channeling that melancholy.
So he has bars and he works a lot with Earl Sweatshirt, Mac Miller, all these guys.
Future.
Yeah, that shit that's sort of left of left of center.
It's kind of niche.
Yeah, kind of niche. Yeah, but so this album of his has come out on Def Jam. The album's called Summertime 2006.
Okay.
And why he's picked this title is because in the States, what happens is in the summer, a lot of the kids are home, they're not at school. So that's when a lot of the
shit goes down.
Yeah, I was trying to, use a nicer word. But that's when a lot of the shit goes down in terms of, gang violence and, just being out at the wrong time in the wrong place, wearing the wrong colors and shit like that. The stuff that we've grown up listening to in hip hop. Summertime is when it really peaks.
Oh shit.
So that's what this album's about. I was watching an interview of his. I think this is when he lost a close friend in 06.
Okay.
So it revolves around that.
Damn, I was always thinking summertime, you know, like Will Smith, summertime. That's when
Yeah,
the dresses grow shorter and the hot pants come out. But damn, you just pooped on summer.
No, but that's a fair assumption to make if you don't know Vince Staples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you know Vince Staples, you know it's not happy. It's just that simple.
That's why they never smile.
So another tidbit of info is this album's been exec produced by No ID.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And No ID is...
But wow,
No
okay,
ID.
this is kind of hard. You know, I associate No ID with a lot of the commercially fake joints that he's done.
Word.
Okay, but yeah, I guess.
But he's been giving back. Logic dropped an album last year. Have you heard of Logic?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
So his album was also exec produced by No ID. So he's really signing these new cats to Def Jam, and that's dope. I mean,
Okay, that's dope.
he's really exemplifying what hip hop should be like when it's corporatized. I
Yeah,
think.
totally. You should still be bringing the street.
Yeah.
Because the street the corporate can never replace the street.
So he's really doing the each one teach one like very well. I think the model,
Awesome.
the business model.
Shots, No ID. Somebody tell him to send in a check.
So this is Vince Staples with Senorita, featuring Future on the hook.
Yeah, baby.
And this is from his new album titled Summertime 06. Go check it out. Go buy it. I know you're not going to, but it's my
Anyway,
it's
at
my
least
duty.
we made an effort.
We made an effort. We hope you do.
Yep.
And he has bars, yo. You have to listen close. This is not that, Future shit. Like I know he's on the joint, but this is not that Future shit. This is some intricate bars. Listen close and listen close to our next 100 episodes as well.
Yo.
This is episode number 15 of the Voice of the People show.
Totally. We're putting it down with the man, Mr. Uncle. Straight up, Mr. Bobcat right here. We're about to sign now. Telling y'all, please listen to it again and again and pass it on to your friends because this shit is so dope.